attack. Attack is the show attack.
Stuff you care about. I am Kevin Pereira.
Hey everybody, I am Olivia Munn, and we are coming to you live from the G4 Studios on Monday, February 2nd.
Tell them about your wingies.
Yeah.
Tell them about your little metal wings there, Princess.
I hurt my knee jumping into a giant pie on Friday's show.
Let's relive
my
it.
knee, it's more my shin.
Okay, well let's relive it though to see if it hurts you still. Let's see the incident one final time.
That's what it is. Yeah,
what happened right there? It was so sexy but so painful.
Fun fact.
That was the
fact
sexy
for
part right
everyone.
there, yeah.
Apparently, giant pies are not made of crust. Instead, giant pies are made of a thin layer of foam and hard concrete.
Yes. And I honestly had pudding in my ear for hours after that. I was getting it out with Q-tips, and it was delicious.
I called my mom, and she was like, "I can't believe he put his head in. That's so stupid."
That really hurt.
Yeah.
Guys, and on Saturday morning, we actually invited over a septic truck to gobble down the pie. It was the easiest way to get it all out.
Yeah.
So
look at that.
Yeah, if you ever want to know what that looks like.
The best part is I think that guy right there, fan of the show. So he wasn't so surprised.
Is that what your mom's half in, half out pool looks like in the wintertime?
No, my mom's half in, half out would be like halfway underground with that one.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. But that was fun, and I enjoyed it. And I gotta tell you, I love that you jumped in with me. So
well, thank you. It was a good time.
I'm
proud to be part of your pie week, my lady. But how long were you stuck on the crutches?
Well, all night Friday I had to be on these, but then over the weekend, I gotta tell you guys, an AOTS miracle took place, and I think.
Wait, be careful.
I was cured!
Oh my God!
I don't need crutches no more!
You don't need no more crutches. Hallelujah! Give me a hallelujah!
Hallelujah!
Miracle.
Only robots can make that happen.
That's it. What, did you get a bionic shin or?
No, there are overlords.
Oh, okay.
You guys can see the entire wonderful debacle in HD right now at g4tv.com/hi.
All right, on the big show today, a man and a woman straddle a horse wrapped in satin, and they engage in the carnal passion. I know what you're thinking, but no, it's not an art house porn. It's an advertisement, but we're going to show you who's behind the strangeness in Around the Net. Plus, the seeds of the robot revolution are being planted, not by Olivia, no. In today's robot news, we're going to show you some robots that are ready to take the jobs of human beings. What a bunch of jerks.
Also, let's hear it for the fanboys.
Yeah.
We will have Sam Huntington from the Weird Movie here in studio tell us what it's like to go inside George Lucas's Skywalker Ranch. And then we'll show you our favorite Super Bowl commercial, from the only in Sweden Conan O'Brien spot to GoDaddy's giant cans. See which ad we think was the best $1 million purchase. $1 million.
I'm ashamed to have registered domains with GoDaddy after Sunday.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. But right now, I helped fuel that fire. Right now, it's time to run down the top 5 things on the interwebs.
That's right. We're going around the net.
Just glad to be part of this here show.
Let me just say, GoDaddy's customer service is so great. Whenever I call, they call and they email me right back. They're really nice. They're really nice. Today's number 5 item comes to us from the great sport of cycling.
Yes, and the great danger that is women on wheels. This is from the Australian National Time Trials that happened last month. It's not pretty.
Now, we don't know when cycling started launching riders from the back of trucks like Knight Rider, but only good things can happen, and we approve of it.
Yes, especially if this happens.
Victorian Geraldine Denham was nursing bruising to her arms after a mishap at the starting gate.
Drug testing necessary. Aww. She's a woman.
You know what would have helped there?
Having a penis. What?
No, you're right.
Yeah, thank you.
You're right.
True.
Yeah, you're right. That would help.
True.
Helps most
Dudes
things
don't mess up like that.
That's right.
All right, in today at number 4, like, what the hell was that? What the hell was that?
Oh.
Okay.
Jesus. Oh my God. Accidents happen. Moving on. Live TV, people. Live TV.
Okay.
Today's number 4. Moving on. Today's number 4 item comes to us. Are you okay though?
Yeah, I'm fine. I think so.
YouTube user Gazora.
Yeah,
Come on.
we're good.
moving
Good.
on.
Oh, yeah, on the YouTubes, it's pretty common to run across people remixing and mashing up footage of old TV shows. It's rare, however, to come across someone who actually does it well.
Yes, Gazora is in the latter camp, and his work recutting old Star Trek The Next Generation footage is really inspired. Here he takes one of the many Data learns how to be human by doing something artistic episodes
that's great.
and makes it a bit more uncomfortable. You okay?
Happy birthday, Worf. Data's painting is making me dizzy.
Yes.
Everyone's laughing, but that just seems strange to me.
Oh, come on. No, believe me, this is nothing compared to what you'll find like in any ordinary run-of-the-mill piece of fanfic.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, they get for instance, have you heard the One-Horned Monster episode by Kevin Pereira? Oh, it's so
Wait.
good. So good. I
Hold
don't mean to toot the old horn, but beep because it is fantastic.
Seriously? You write Star Trek fanfic?
No! God, no, that's for nerds. I write Star Trek The Next Generation fanfic. There's a big difference.
Oh, okay, my bad.
You want to act one out?
My bad.
Oh, let's act one out. Oh, that'd be good. Yeah, let's act one out.
No, I really don't think that's really a good
I
idea.
think it's a great idea. I really think it's a good
I
idea.
think it's
Listen,
kind of
people
big.
write a lot of fanfic about us, so this is the only way you're going to get over it. Here we go. Come on.
You put him in binders?
Three-ring binders, it's not a big deal. Let's just do a
gosh.
table read. Don't worry about the camera directions or the breathing cues that I have in there. Let's just read it straight. Let's keep it in time. Here we go. Scene. The Enterprise has been trapped by a strange artificial dampening field cast by the planet's overlord, King Solhorn the 18th. Data is in the Jeffries tube 263-B.
It's
You're
a good
Data.
thing.
You're reading like
yes,
Data.
Yes.
Read like Data.
It's a good thing I'm in Jeffries tube 263B, which appears to not be affected by that strange dampening
Ooh,
field.
That's a good Data. Good Data.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
thank you.
Suddenly, something begins to teleport into the Jeffries tube.
Look, something's teleporting into the Jeffries tube.
Yes. It's a giant unicorn wearing a sexy bikini. This is King Solhorn.
What?
This is King Solhorn. Greetings, Data. It is I, King Solhorn the 18th. You will never escape my dampening field.
Data. We should settle this dispute the android way, with leg wrestling.
Solhorn. But we need an impartial judge to determine the outcome. Now, as suddenly as King Solhorn appeared, hey, would you just stay with it? As suddenly as he appeared, so does Commander Riker. Yes. Yes. Oh, no, it's getting good.
Commander
Now it's getting good. Riker. Yes, Lieutenant Commander Data. I am here and I am ready to impartially judge a contest of leg strength. This is when Riker removes his shirt in a masculine manner.
Removes his shirt?
Yeah. Then Riker says, "Let the wrestling begin." He licks his lips and he puts the whistle
Kevin, what is
in his
this?
mouth and he blows it like a man would start a contest.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And the leg wrestling begins and it's over just as quickly as it started.
I, Data, am victorious. Now our ship is free.
And scene! Woo! Oh, man. I don't mean to point out how awesome I am, but did you see that?
You wrote that?
Did you see that? And directed? I mean, come on. Wow.
Why did your man judge have to take off his shirt?
Huh? It's what Riker would do. It's true to character. It's true to, I mean, it's next gen.
Okay. Good job.
Thank you. Our next clip is another confusing advertisement for diesel jeans. At least we think it is.
We think, yeah. The design company has developed a reputation for creating bizarre videos that don't seem to have anything to do with anything they're selling.
No, in the past we've seen fake, 1970s Bollywood dance-offs or acid trips in the Swiss Alps, my favorite, and clips of hardcore porn covered up with, safer kind of MS Paint drawings. We've seen it all.
Yes, we've seen it all. And today's number 3 is one of the spots that started it all. It's from their 2004 fall and winter campaign entitled "My Dark Horse is Horny." And it's from, no surprise, Amsterdam.
Okay.
Well, at least we didn't see anything dirty.
We didn't?
I don't think so. But I don't know, honestly. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Now, our national presidential election ended on November 4th of last year, but for some, it will never end.
No, yeah. Some like upstate New York's Charlie Selly from Forever Leather. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen the
I go
receipts.
there for my gloves.
Yeah. And the chaps. He used his public access show / infomercial for two purposes. The first was to sell some classy outerwear.
That's true, but mostly to beat up Hillary Clinton for losing the presidency.
Yeah.
Everybody's crying about the economy, saying, oh my God, it's so slow. If Hillary Clinton didn't spend a whole year running for president instead of doing something for the state of New York, maybe we'd be a little better. If Spitzer wasn't out there popping chicks like bonbons, maybe we'd be a little better. I'm not going to badmouth, but I'm going to badmouth. When you run for president, you got to run for a freaking year. Hillary, you should give the money back for a senator and appoint a senator that did something for the state of New York. You all suck, okay? I'll tell you right now, if I ran the state of New York, there'd be jobs in New York.
Hey, Spitzer wasn't out there popping bronze like bonbons. Oh, he's out there railing chicks like he's OSHA. Oh, yeah, I love that stuff. You get the sense that Charlie doesn't just want economic stimulus from Hillary. You know, there could be something more.
Yeah. Is he a pantsuit man? Is that a fetish?
It is now, and I will get to hard at work on that
You
fan
should start
fiction.
wearing pantsuits.
No, Riker's going to be wearing some chaps in my next
Stop making him
episode.
undress.
What?
Are you guys still ahead? Mr. Sam Huntington. We have a name like Huntington. You have to have
Huntington is
Mr.
good. Oh, yeah.
Mr. Sam Huntington from Fanboys. He will be here live in studio.
You either, distill whiskey or sell rifles. And we've sorted through all these Super Bowl ads. You can distill whiskey? I think you do. And we'll reveal our favorite. The number one around the net is up next. Stay tuned, everybody.
I wish I had a fancy name.
Attack. Attack of the show. Attack.
Happy Groundhog's Day, everybody! Welcome to Attack of the Show, where TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. Hello, my name is Kevin Pereira.
I'm Olivia Munn. We're coming to you live from the G4 Studios in Los Angeles on Monday, February 2nd. I hurt my knee jumping into a giant pie on Friday's show.
I thought you explained that.
No, I guess not.
Okay, well, let's see the incident one more time and take us through what happened. How'd you get wounded there?
So there's
little wounded bird.
There's a giant metal thing right in the middle of the pie that I happened to jump into, and I was stuck in the pie.
Yeah, and the pie was so massive on Saturday, we actually had to have a septic truck come on in and gobble down the pie, the old pump and dump, and there they are, sucking it out. I don't know if we used it to feed starving kids or if they made a slip and slide out of the fudge, but nevertheless.
Are we rehearsing
that's
right
going
now,
on.
or are we...
No, I think we're good. What about the crutches? Why are you still on the crutches?
Yeah, it's I gotta tell you, it's an ARTS miracle. It took place just a little bit ago because I was working on my crutches, and then all of a sudden I was like, what? Wait!
Oh! You don't need no crutches no more! Look at that! Hallelujah! Hallelujah! I wish I had a tambourine. For it.
You guys can see the entire wonderful debacle in HD right now at g4tv.com/pi. Yeah, that's right, pi.
I knew that. All right, on the show today, a man and woman straddle a horse wrapped in satin, and they engage in carnal passion. No, it's not an art house porn. I wish it was, but it's an advertisement. We're going to show you who's behind the strangeness in Around the Net. Plus, the seeds of the robot revolution are being planted in today's robot news. I'm going to show you some robots that are ready to take the jobs of human beings. That's not very nice of them. Rather dickish. No, we're doing the show.
Also, let's hear it for the fanboys.
Yeah!
Sam Huntington from the new movie here in studio to tell us what it's like to go inside George Lucas's Skywalker Ranch, and then we'll show you our favorite Super Bowl commercial from the Only in Sweden Conan O'Brien spot to GoDaddy's giant cans. See which ad we think was the best $1 million for
Did I tell you that I was unhappy with GoDaddy? Did I tell you that?
I really like GoDaddy's customer service. Anytime I call them or they'll email me right back, they're really great about it.
Yeah.
Do you not like GoDaddy?
Right now, let's run down let's run down the top 5 things on the web. Let's just go around.
We're going around the net.
Yes. Yeah! I'm just clapping. Just clap. That's all I'm doing.
Today's number 5 item comes to us from the great sport of cycling.
The great sport of cycling. All right. And the great danger that is women on wheels. This is from the Australian National Time Trials. This happened last month. It's not pretty.
Now, we don't know when cycling started launching riders from the back of trucks like Knight Rider, but only good things can happen, and we approve of it.
Yeah, especially if this happens.
Victorian Geraldine Denham was nursing bruising to her arms after a mishap at the starting gate.
Where is Lance when you need him? I'm telling you, the postal team is looking really poor these days.
You know what would have helped? What it would have helped to have there?
Maybe a penis.
No.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
Thank you. I'm just saying, chicks.
Right.
It's a chick.
Yeah, I
All
know.
right,
If
all
she
right.
could just learn to
All right.
ride a bike.
In today at number 4. What the?
Are you okay?
No, why is get that? What? What is going on today?
Today's number 4 item comes to us from YouTube user
seriously,
Gazora.
Seriously.
What?
All right. On the YouTubes, it's pretty common to run across people remixing and mashing up footage of old TV shows.
Yeah,
it's
it's
rare,
rare.
however, to come across someone who actually does it well.
Yeah. Gazora is in the latter camp, and his work recutting old Star Trek The Next Generation footage is really inspired. Here he takes one of the many data learns how to be human by doing something artistic episodes and makes it a bit more uncomfortable. Take a look. What?
Happy birthday, Worf. Data's painting is making me dizzy.
Yes.
So awkward.
It seems a little strange to me. It's not.
Little Robo-sapien.
Everyone's laughing, but it's kind of weird.
Yeah, it is weird. But this is nothing compared to what you'd find like an ordinary run-of-the-mill fan fiction. For example, that's when I told you about this, but I wrote an episode.
No.
I wrote an episode. It's called One Horned Monster by Kevin Pereira, and
Oh
I'm
my
very
God.
proud of it. Very proud of it.
I didn't know you wrote Star Trek fanfic.
Whoa!
That's great.
Whoa! No, that's disgusting. I write Star Trek The Next Generation fanfic. There is a distinct difference, very big. So why don't you just help me act this out here?
Oh,
with this
no,
here.
not a good idea. I actually have to.
No, you can read for data. This will be great. This will be great. I really need to.
Kevin,
I've been
are you
meaning to do
sure?
this. I need to go over it.
We
so
have
let's
a
just get
show
it
to
done.
do.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Here's the scene.
Okay.
The Enterprise has been trapped by a strange artificial dampening field cast by the planet's overlord, King Solhorn, the 18th. Data is in the Jeffries tube.
That me?
263-B.
Is that
Yeah,
me?
you play Data. You play Data.
It's a good thing I'm in Jeffries tube 263B.
No, read it more like Data. Read it more like Data.
Which appears to not be affected by that strange dampening
Good,
field.
good. All right, suddenly, something begins to teleport into the Jeffries tube.
Look, something's teleporting into the Jeffries tube.
Yes. It's a giant unicorn wearing a sexy bikini. This is King Solhorn. King Solhorn says, "Greetings, Data! It is I, King Solhorn, the 18th, and you will never escape my dampening field."
We should settle this dispute the android way, with leg wrestling.
Yeah! So then Solhorn gets right up in his grill. He pokes him with the horn and he goes, "But we need an impartial judge to determine the outcome." Now, as suddenly as King Solhorn appeared, so does Commander Riker. This is where it gets good. You didn't see that coming, did you?
Commander Riker!
Yes, and then Riker says, "Yes, Lieutenant Commander Data, I am here and ready to impartially judge a contest of leg strength." And that's when Riker removes his shirt in a masculine manner. He just rips it off. And to intimidate the other players, he starts rubbing his chest
so-
hairs. He really just gets in there. He even pulls a couple out. He's like, "Yeah, I'm so manly. This doesn't even bother me." And then Riker says, "Let the wrestling begin." And he blows his whistle, and the men drop to the ground. And just like that, it's over.
I, Data, am victorious. Now on shipping screen.
Riker begins furiously stroking the king as a sign of appreciation for him
What?
taking place in the match. And scene! I'm sorry I got a little winded. I get a little into it, but all right. Our next clip is another
Did you
confusing.
steal that story from someone?
No, that was all me. That was all
Okay.
me. Thank you. It's original.
No
Caper.
plagiarism?
Caper.
Heard it.
Our next clip is another confusing ad for diesel jeans, at least we think it is.
That's right. Now, the design company has developed a reputation for creating bizarre videos that don't seem to have anything to do with anything they're selling.
No, in the past we've seen like fake 1970s Bollywood dance-offs. We've seen acid trips in the Swiss Alps, which I'm okay with. And clips of hardcore porn covered up with safer MS Paint drawings. Those are my favorite, by far.
And today's number 3 is one of the spots that started it all. It's from their 2004 fall and winter campaign entitled My Dark Horse is Horny. And it's from, no surprise, Amsterdam.
Yeah.
At least we didn't see anything dirty, huh? How about that?
I think we did. I mean, we did, right?
No, we didn't. I don't think so. But I'm honestly not quite sure, am I?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure either anymore.
Our national presidential election ended on November 4th of last year, but for some, it will never end, huh?
Like upstate New York's Charlie Selly from Leather Forever?
Yeah, you know him?
I know him well.
Yeah, I go. That's where I get my gloves.
Yeah, and your chaps.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
forget. He used his public access show / infomercial for 2 purposes. The first was to sell outerwear.
That's true.
And then
First to sell outerwear, but mostly to beat up Hillary Clinton for losing the presidency.
Everybody's crying about the economy, saying, oh my God, it's so slow. If Hillary Clinton didn't spend a whole year running for president instead of doing something for the state of New York, maybe we'd be a little better. If Spitzer wasn't out there popping chicks like bonbons, maybe we'd be a little better. I'm not going to badmouth, but I'm going to badmouth. When you run for president, you got to run for a freaking year. Hillary, you should give the money back for a senator and appoint a senator that did something for the state of New York. You all suck. Wow. Okay? I'll tell you right now, if I ran the state of New York, there'd be jobs in New York.
It's the same one. With the bonbon thing.
What?
The bonbon line, and I made a railing joke.
I don't know what's wrong with you today. Still
What's wrong with you?
ahead.
What's wrong with me?
Lots more show. Boy, today is grinding by. Oh, it is really. I guess it just has Mondays, huh? But Sam Huntington from Fanboys will be here live to studio to make things interesting.
And we've sorted through all the Super Bowl ads. We said we got to the number 1, and we told
We're
us
gonna
to stay
have the
tuned.
number 1 around the net. Come up, you guys. Stay tuned.
No,
Are
we
you
don't.
okay?
Attack. Attack of the show. Attack.
What's going on, everybody? Happy Groundhog's Day! And welcome to Attack of the Show. We're still TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. I'm Kevin Pereira. Again. I must be pretty hungover from that Super Bowl. You know what I mean? It was a Super Bowl, let me tell you.
Today's show's really crawling by
It is.
already. But we've got a great show for you guys. I'm Olivia Munn. We're coming to you live from the G4 Studios in Los Angeles.
Let's see the pie incident again, because that was pretty crazy.
Yeah. So,
on Friday, that happened right there.
And
Did that hurt?
I jumped into the one area that was just filled with metal and concrete.
Oh, man, yeah.
So,
You broke
I
a
was
wingy.
stuck right there.
You broke
but then
a wingy.
you jumped in with me.
I did. I joined you. And then we had a septic team come in over the weekend
Yeah,
and just
all that
remove
happened.
all the crap in the pie.
Are we rehearsing
I
right
don't
live?
know
I just
what
don't
is
know what's going
on right now.
So I'm on crutches, okay?
You're on crutches? How long are you on crutches for,
Well,
Olivia?
I don't know why I'm on these crutches because miracle.
AOTS Miracle! Hallelujah! On the big show today and every day, I guess, a man and a woman straddle a horse. They're wrapped in satin and they engage in carnal passions. We're going to show you the strangeness in Around the Net. Plus, in today's robot news, we're going to show you some robots that are ready to take the jobs. You go. I don't.
Okay, also, we're gonna, let's hear for her fanboys. We're gonna have Sam Huntington here talk about movies, one of the big stars of it, really great guy.
Okay.
And then we're gonna show you our favorite Super Bowl commercial.
Right now, it's time to run down the 5 online things that are on the internet that are connected by computers and stuff.
Go, roll it.
Yep. the great danger that is women on wheels.
Oh, women.
This is from the Australian National Time trials that happened last month.
Last month, that's right.
Victorian Geraldine Denham was nursing bruising to her arms after a mishap at the starting gate.
Hey, you know what would have helped over there, huh?
Yeah, a penis would have helped.
Yeah, you were right.
No, I'm right.
A penis.
Okay, before today at number 4. No, what the hell is going on? Dude, what is going on?
You okay? You good there?
Today's number 4 item comes to us from YouTube user Gazora.
Zora, yeah.
His work recutting old Star Trek The Next Generation footage is inspired. It's
That's
kind of
right.
a big...
Well, it is very inspired. Here he takes one of the many Data learns how to be human by doing something artistic episodes. Makes it a bit more uncomfortable.
Why are you still
Take a
saying
look.
Happy birthday, Worf. Data's painting is making me dizzy.
Wait, we've seen this.
This is nothing
Wait, what are
compared
they-
to what
can
you'd
we-
find in an ordinary run-of-the-mill piece of fanfic. For instance,
Yeah, you
the
wa-
episode One Horde Monster that I wrote, which I have right here.
Yeah, so you wrote fan fiction for Star Trek, got it.
No,
but
I write
That's
for-
insulting because it's the Next Generation,
Next Generation fanfic.
right?
Well, there's a big difference. Don't just downplay it.
Yeah, I know. So I'm ready to read your writing.
You can read for Data if you'd like.
Okay, yeah, I'd like to. I prepared.
Would you like to? Because you don't really sound like you'd like to right now.
I'm a little
Could we be in
freaked
it?
out.
I worked hard on this crap.
I know, it's crap.
It's awesome,
so let's read
actually.
it.
The Enterprise has been trapped by a strange shirtless dude.
Wait, what? He's not shirtless yet.
Well, no, because it's Groundhog's Day. Oh, I get it. It's Groundhog's Day.
Oh, you're right. This is old.
Yeah, no, this is really old. This is really tired. What do they do? No, guys,
What is
guys,
this?
we've
Hey,
seen this.
You
We know
guys
how this
don't need
ends.
to do that anymore.
Guys, we don't.
Guys.
Well, yeah, throw the confetti anyways, but. Okay, the feed's gonna get us out of this. Let's just
You
change
think the
it
feed
up.
will?
Just
Okay,
go, come on.
to the feed.
Please, feed.
Nintendo here in Hollywood.
The Feed with Layla Kaylee.
Hey guys, here are your top stories for Monday, the 2nd of February. Google had a rough weekend for about an hour on Saturday morning. Each and every Google search result warned that the site may harm your computer. When users clicked on any of their results, they were again warned that they would be proceeding at their own risk. The problem arose after Google updated its list of harmful sites. A typo in the list included a / which acted as a catch-all, flagging every website on the internet as harmful. Google quickly fixed the problem, but because updates happen on a rolling basis, the problem persisted for at least 40 minutes for most users. Now, if you've been waiting for flash support on the iPhone, I wouldn't hold your breath. According to the CEO of Adobe Systems, making flash work on the iPhone is no easy task. Apparently, the technical difficulties require more than what Apple provides in their software development kit, but Adobe says they're frantically working on adapting Flash to work on all mobile phones, and they've gotten help from Apple, so it will happen eventually. In the meantime, some super sleuths have read between the lines of the new patent for the iPhone, and they're predicting video calling and recording features coming to an iPhone near you. That sounds awesome, but still leaves us wondering if anyone's working on cut and paste. Now, if you're a Netflix subscriber, you have access to 12,000 streaming videos using your Xbox, Roku, or DVR, and right now you don't pay anything above your normal subscriber fee. But Netflix is toying with offering a premium account for customers that would offer more films like I Am Legend and Children of Men, as well as popular HBO series like Flight of the Conchords and Rome as on-demand content. A survey done on current Netflix customers showed that people would be willing to pay an additional $10 on top of their normal fee for the service. Now, Netflix has to weigh whether all the licensing trouble is worth that extra money per month. In Watchmen news, the Black Friday, the subplot comic within the comic, will be released as a direct-to-DVD animated adventure following the premiere of Watchmen in March. The story stars Gerard Butler as the doomed man attempting to save his family from a pirate ghost ship. The DVD is slated to hit stores on March 24th and will also include a live-action rendition of Under the Hood, the fictional autobiography written by the character Hollis Mason. Fanboys rejoice and prepare to get a healthy helping of Watchmen lore. And finally, finally, one of the most famous numbers of all time is on the auction block. A New Jersey-based disc jockey is selling the phone number 867-5309. If you know your music history, you know that 867-5309 is the number Tommy Two-Tone told you to call if you wanted to reach Jenny for a good time. The DJ and his roommates requested the number when they first moved into their place and got about 30 to 40 calls a day. Now he's moving to New York and selling the phone number on eBay, and as of this morning, the high bid was already at $5,600. Well, that's it for today, but don't worry, the feed doesn't stop here. Get all the news you need to know anytime at g4tv.com. I'm Layla Cayley, and you've just been fed.
Okay, I think, are we good? Okay, I think we did it. On with the show. You guys can stop calling, we know. 1998 was a great year. Man, Britney Spears just turned 18. Dawson's Creek entered all of our lives. I know it was special for me. And it was a time when Star Wars fans would do anything to get a first look at Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. And this was before the dark times, you know, before the whole Jar Jar thing.
I don't think we're alone.
You're late. It's all there. Maps, passcodes, phony IDs to get you past the front gates. But that's not what's most important.
What's most important?
We never met.
Yeah. I think.
Hi. Look at the maps, and there's badges, and there's trekking with TJ. What is this for?
Just something for the ride.
This is unreal. How did you score all this stuff?
Are you kidding? I'm William Shatner. I can score anything.
Yeah, you're damn right it can. Sam Huntington from the movie Fanboys, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, man.
The shot cuts over your performance was so...
No, I think I am funny.
Yeah, no.
Did you see how funny I was?
Well, so what's the line you delivered? What's the plan? Or what was it that you said there? Because it was just, I was too bowled away with emotion to really take that all in.
Well,
we could run the clip again. That's the theme of today's show.
You know what? Let's not. Yeah. Go see it this weekend.
So is it finally coming out? Because I heard go see it this weekend back in like 1984.
Yeah.
I think I was a fetus, but nevertheless,
I was like 5 years old when we made this movie. So.
And yeah, what took so long?
They wanted to wait for me to grow facial hair.
Like if you're going to promote this thing,
like, you have to be. If you're going to do anything.
We can't pay to have your parents go with you everywhere.
Mustache.
So you got to be of age.
We're thinking mustache.
Were you? Okay. Well, where does your allegiance lie? Because you got the Captain Price line there,
right?
In a movie that's supposed to be about Star Wars. Are you a Trekkie or are you a Star Wars guy?
No, I'm definitely not a Trekkie. I mean, I think, you know, having made this movie, if I said I was a Trekkie, I think I would be castrated.
Yeah, you'd be gone.
But no, I mean, through the movie, actually, I've become much more of a Star Wars fan. And obviously, before the movie, I was a tremendous Star Wars fan as well.
So now, do you have like fans coming up to you constantly that know this is coming out? Are they trying to test your nerd knowledge?
All the time.
Can I test your knowledge right now?
But I'm such a poop.
No, we got it. I'll
seriously, I don't know anything.
I think
you
we
can
got
try.
This. We have confidence.
Okay,
They believe in you. They believe in you. In Star Wars: A New Hope, and I'm going to read this off the card because I don't know.
New Hope. Okay, New Hope. Yep.
What was Luke Skywalker's call sign during the attack on the Death Star?
Red 6, right? You know, why do you ask me that? I'm just going to make an ass out of myself.
Captain Beef Curtains.
Captain Beef Curtains.
No, it was Red 5. You were close. Like, you were totally...
What did I say?
You said Red 6.
I said Red 6?
Yeah.
Man, I was one number off.
I'm sorry. Fandango crashed. People are buying tickets left and right now.
And this is live, too. You couldn't, like, let me have
No, let's take it again.
All
right, pick up on... And, okay, in Star Wars: A New Hope, what was Luke Skywalker's call sign during the attack on the Death Star?
Captain Beef Curtains.
That is correct, Captain...
I think.
I rechecked the wiki. It's been changed already.
Oh, perfect. Excellent.
All right, so I got to ask about that. Like, we're having fun, and I appreciate that you're a nice guy, but I really want to. I want to just bring this to the. Let's up the fun level. Let's talk cancer.
Okay.
The film was originally scheduled to come out. No, because this is a big deal with this film. Because Fanboys, there was this whole plot line about one of the guys having cancer,
of course,
and then the nerds threatened to boycott the film when it was going to be taken out. What happened with all that? Is that in now?
The cancer is back in.
Cancer is back.
Yeah, you can applaud. I know it sounds like a weird thing.
It sounds weird, but no, but for the plot of the movie, it changed it into a far more touching tale.
Absolutely. Actually, it gave it depth. Otherwise, it's like if you didn't have. Basically, the story of the movie is these 4 friends, travel across the country to sneak into the Lucas Ranch and steal a copy of Episode 1 of Star Wars before it comes out because their friend is dying, and he won't make it to the release.
Right. And originally they kind of scrapped that.
Yeah, they
portion.
did. I mean, we shot the movie, and then they were like, you know what, cancer's a bummer. And so,
we've done some research.
Yeah,
turns out
it's just kind of like so. But I mean, and it is. I mean, it's a bummer.
No, of course.
But at the same time, it gave the movie a lot of heart, and I think it's come full circle now. Like we did a whole set of reshoots that nixed the cancer plot line, and now it's. Are you
personally glad that it's back in?
I'm tremendously happy. Yeah, because otherwise we're just a bunch of jerks who like.
We're just trying to break into the movie.
Like, what the hell's that all
now
about?
You got some heart. No, I agree. And I'm glad it's back in as well. And once George Lucas put the stamp of approval on this thing, did he come in and offer any assistance or?
He and I had a little dance party actually. Like one time, No, I'm just kidding.
I imagine you guys playing Rock Band, and then there was a moment.
That'd be awesome.
No, but did he just say, "Yeah, the movie's fine. You can use some music," and there you go?
Yes. No, actually, all the sound effects in the movie. He gave us kind of the use of the Star Wars sound effects library. So that was awesome. So it's like all the R2-D2 sounds and like all the blaster sounds and lightsaber sounds and everything. Everything's all legit.
Well, I know you got him behind it. You got Kevin Smith. There's a laundry list of cameos people behind it.
Yeah, it's a huge, awesome.
We've been waiting for this one for a while, Sam. So we're glad it's coming out.
Cool,
and
man.
Can't thank you enough for coming on to show it off. Really appreciate it. You guys, Fanboys Attack Speeders this Friday. February 6th. Go see it. I know you will. Let's go over to Olivia now, who has something brand spanking new. Promise.
Woo! That's right. Still ahead. Sam Huntington from Fanboys will be. Hey, damn it! But hey, Sam, Kevin, you want to do dance party over here? George Lucas does. Dance party! Get him over here! Walk fast! We're live, people! All right, you guys, we've sorted through all the Super Bowl ads and reveal our number one around the net. It's up next.
Hey, look, they use the robots!
The feed is brought to you by Tag Body Spray. Keep it fresh. Make history. Tag Body Spray.
Attack. Attack of the show. Attack.
I'm Kevin Pereira, and you guys know that crap.
Yeah, and I'm Olivia Munn.
Yes, okay, on Friday, we jumped in the pie. You hurt your shin. We voted pumpkin.
Wait, can we talk about this? Okay,
come on.
Let's get to the show. Let's get to the show.
Hey, it's a miracle. Hallelujah.
Let's get to the show.
On the show today, a man and a woman with a horse, kind of dirty, but not really. Plus robots, take your jobs. What a bunch of dicks.
Also, Fanboys, Sam Huntington. He's going to be here.
No, I just talked to him. Don't say that.
Did we have a dance party with Sam Huntington? And the Super Bowl had commercials. Maybe we get to see one. Let's go round.
Chick on a bike.
Fall down, go boom.
Victorian Geraldine Denham was nursing bruising to her arms after a mishap at the starting gate.
Hold on, just stop. Wait, okay. I know what would have helped there. Having a penis.
We don't have to be crass about them. That poor woman probably hurt herself. I mean, you're correct, but she probably hurt herself. You know what? No, we're not gonna run number 4 again, and you're not gonna hit me. No, you're not gonna hit me. You're not gonna do that, jerk. What the hell is going on?
Give it back. Give it back.
It doesn't even make sense. Okay, a little off topic. G4's American Ninja Challenge is back. This time Olivia's picking the winner.
That's right. Bust out your video cameras and start those submissions. So you have to show me why you deserve to go to Japan to compete with me on the Ninja Warrior course. Really, all it takes is skill, and it's not just going to be me. I'm going to make sure I ask a lot of people for their advice as well, just so you know. Hey, and the people who are bashing me for being the one to make the decision, I got your name. You're not going.
Oh.
You don't get to go.
Okay.
That's how it works. I decide.
Submissions begin today, so keep your eyes on G4TV.com. No, we're not. No. /Ninja Challenge. It's a website for
it's a good thing I'm in Jeffrey's suit. 263B.
We've sorted through all the Super Bowl ads. We'll reveal our favorite, the number one around the net.
That's putting it in.
No, the number one around the net is coming up next. And
for real
this time. Stick around. It's the number one video Super Bowl, hands down.
Yeah. In what might have been the big game's most sign of the times moment, Cash for Gold had a Super Bowl ad starring broke celebrities MC Hammer, Mick Hammer, to those of you at home, and Ed McMahon.
MC Mahan.
Thank you for the hyphens this time.
It's Ed MC Mahan.
I can't believe I haven't had to say it since then.
Prepare to alternately like sort of laugh and feel sympathy for these celebs. They're forced to sell all their precious gold to pay their bills.
Here's money with gold at an all-time high. Now's the time to send your unwanted gold for cash, like these gold cufflinks.
I can get cash for this gold medallion of me wearing a gold medallion.
This gold microphone.
My gold records.
My gold golf clubs.
My gold sledgehammer, baby.
Boom.
Dad.
My gold giraffe.
My gold pen.
My gold hip replacement.
We melting gold, baby.
Cash, the number 4, gold.com.
Goodbye, old friend.
Sad at the end when he's stroking a toilet.
I could watch that 4 more times.
No, don't tempt fate.
4 more times.
No, just tell him where to go online, please.
Okay, to get your daily viral fix and check out all the videos we have to offer, go to g4tv.com/aroundthenet.
All right, coming up tomorrow on an all-new Groundhog's Day special.
No,
we're going to talk fanboys. We've got a girl on a horse.
If Sam Huntington is here again, then yes, and continue. But it is not
Groundhog's Day. We'll move on. Chris Gore will be here for DVD Tuesday. How about that? Yeah. He's going to review Zack and Miri Make a Porno 4 times.
No. Then later this week, Brian Baumgartner, better known as Kevin, from The Office, will be here to talk about the new season. You guys go to g4tv.com/AOTS for all things you saw today and more.
We want to give huge thanks to Sam Huntington.
Yeah,
you guys have got to see fanboys make a trek if it's not in your area. We want to thank the Women on Wheels and, of course, the Groundhog. Aww. X-Play is up next. Thank you guys for being patient with us. And we'll see you later. It's a miracle!